Hi, how you doing today, guys? Hey, so, I wanted to hop on today and, I really just wanted to talk about, children, and their lives and how valuable they are and innocent and, I see so many parents out there, man, the way they talk to their children, it is just, it's degrading to hear it. Like, if they were talking to me, I'd be really upset. Like, I can't imagine a kid having to, endure that, harshness language, or even if they're not like using foul language, but just talking down to them. Like, every child is born innocent. We are born innocent. They don't do things out of spite. They don't do things to piss you off. They don't do things to push your buttons. That's what adults do. Adults do these things. Children do not. They do not do those things. Also, relationships. They are so complex. And if you just, you really need to just think about how your reflection out into the world is what you're seeing is a reflection of you, right? So, not be careful, but just be mindful of your triggers and what in relationships, where I'm going with this. Just be careful. Be true to yourself. Don't sell yourself short. Don't take on other people's perceptions. I've said this before. Don't take on other people's perceptions of you as what's going down, because they may not see the true you. You know, they might not understand where you're coming from and all of that. So no more complaining. We've got a card here with the two angels here. A little girl, little child actually, and two bunnies, a dark one and a white one. A lot of flowers, and I can't tell what the older lady has in her hand. Does not matter. Complaints are affirmations of victimhood, which is never true spiritually. Take back your God-given power by affirming that you have an abundance of choices and freedom. With your increased confidence and assertiveness, watch these positive affirmations blossom into reality. So let's quit being so negative, quit complaining. I'm trying to be more positive in my talk to myself here lately. I keep catching myself saying things that they're true, but the perception of them could be harsh. And let's not be so hard on ourselves, like, just be patient. We're learning, and we're learning this game of life, and be patient. Power of prayer. We all know the power of prayer, right? Sometimes we forget just what we are going to pray about. Like, in the past, I had hard time putting prayers together, thinking that I had to, being brought up Catholic, you have like the the prayers that you recite over and over and over again. But even as a child, I always just talked to God like he was my friend sitting next to me. Like, we go way back, man. We talk all the time. We talk about everything. So, God and I are close. So power of prayer, I do believe in the power of prayer. Give this situation to God, whatever's weighing heavy on your heart right now, for give this situation to God for uplifting and healing, and be open to miracles. Even the smallest thing can be a miracle if you just take it that way. I don't know. It's a beautiful afternoon today. Miracle from God. Heaven's unlimited resources, love, and answers are awaiting your prayers. All you have to do is reach out to him. He's there all the time, everywhere. I explain that to my little guy all the time. Like, give your feelings to him. If you're scared, if you are mad, or if you're upset, or someone is being mean to you, take it to God, because God hears you and he'll help you be strong in those instances. Be sure to act upon the divine guidance. If you're getting guidance from God, God gives you this to you in response to your prayers, act upon it. If he gives you back answers and you don't act upon it, then he may think that, hey, like, they don't care anymore. Like, that's not top on their priority list. We have to be patient. We have to be patient with our God. It's his divine plan for us. And he knows the steps that we have to go to in order to receive that miracle and to take that in and receive it. He knows, like, the buttons to push. Hey, like, you really should be working on this, like, you're not going to get much further with the next goal that you're trying to go after if you don't, like, just take baby steps and look for your signs, look for the little miracles in life, and just love each other and be true to yourself. Be true to yourself. Don't let anybody else convince or persuade you to be anything but yourself. I'm going to pull one more card before I go here. I want y'all just to have a wonderful, blessed afternoon, wherever you're at. And be true to people, really. Just be true to yourself and be your true self to other people is what I really meant. And clearing debts. I guess that's what was kind of in the back of my mind too. I was thinking just a few minutes ago about my next steps, right? Like debts. Oh, isn't that fun? Coming out of long relationships, they are always draining. It sounds like I've had many long relationships. I feel like I've been on earth forever, like many, many lives. So, yeah, I have many years of wisdom in the relationship department. Mostly on things not to do, but we're all learning, right? So let's not be so harsh on ourselves. As long as you're enjoying the trip, the voyage, the journey, as long as you're being positive and enjoying life, people come in and out of your life for reasons, and a lot of times it's to learn a lesson. So clearing debts. Debts might not be money. Debts might be just negative relationships or whatever. Maybe making healthy boundaries for yourself. Your self-care involves removing the heavy burden of financial and emotional debts from your life. What was I just talking about? Like your relationships. Don't look at them as debts. Like, look at them as stepping stones in this journey of life, Like, it's just wonderful things that God puts us not through, but gives us and hands us and shows us and guides us. His love is just awesome. You already feel lighter and freer just by facing this topic of your emotional debt or your financial debt. And what's it say? Facing this topic and making a plan to clear present obligations and avoid future ones as well. So, your future self is looking for your today's self to show up. Because, if you don't take the steps today in order to better yourself, how can you think that you are going to get a better outcome tomorrow? And the definition of insanity is to do the same thing over and over and expect a different outcome. So let's not do this, let's just not do that. Let's have a good mindset. Pray to your God, your spirits, your divine source, whoever you, look to for guidance. They're there for us. They're always there for us. So, so I think that's our message today, guys. Be true to yourself. Like I always say, love yourself, love each other, share love, and be kind. Be great. See you later.